What's up, my little pulselings? How's it going? Thank you for joining me today, where every day from Monday to Friday we will take a look at a different game to see if it's worth your hard-earned money or if it's not. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And on a Friday, if I do any Let's Play, I'll put it up then so you got a bonus video. Let's get to the video. Sup, pulsers? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day and thank you for joining me. We are taking a look at 9 Realms Revolt. Now, this is a card battle art, but it's actually a little bit more complicated. I'm going to read from the developer for you. A story-driven deck building adventure set in a Nordic world with an epic soundtrack. Roll your dice, then alter your dice and revert the fates of the realms. Build to suit your playstyle and discover an intricate plot from the eyes of a fledgling elf warrior. That sounds all okie dokie, doesn't it? Is the 9 Realms Revolt tutorial. It's quite a complicated game, and a lot of people picking out might think it's a normal card game. It's not. It's a little bit more complex than that, and it takes a lot more skill. I got my butt handed to me multiple times. So I'm going to show you the tutorial first. Because it is a complicated game, and it will help you determine whether or not you actually like the game. Right. So you start off on this screen. In this game, you've got to destroy your enemy's banners. They have 3 banners. You have the left, right, and middle lane. You can put your creatures onto whichever lane you want. But creatures on the left lane can defend the left lane. The creatures on the right lane defend the right lane. Creatures in the middle lane defend the middle lane. However, your creatures, when they're attacking, can attack any of the lanes. This is your mana pool. This does increase. It doesn't stay on that. Now, this is a 3/4 wolf. We're going to put that one down. Well, I will be cutting up the demo because I don't think you need everything explained to you. Like, this is the attack, this is the defense. It's tutorial's a bit longer than what it needs to be. Right, you have no more mana to spend. Click to end your phase. On the top left is your mana, and like I said, it does increase. You have 2 phases. You've got the placement phase and the attack phase. On the first turn of each battle, the attack phase is skipped to allow both players a chance to add creatures to the board. It is now your opponent's turn. That is a pretty cool rule. Because of how the game works, you could have... you get some creatures that cost 1, so you could have put them down in each lane and just attack their banner and kill them first turn. It is your turn again. Play creatures to overwhelm your opponent. These are little bright fairies, so I'm going to put 1 now and 1 in that lane. End your main phase. It is now your attack phase. Your creatures can attack any banner regardless of which lane they are in. After attacking, they become tapped and will not be able to block on your opponent's turn. Your creatures untap at the start of your turn. So if you played Magic the Gathering, you'll know the tap when you put it on the side. Now, you've got to get through their dice as well as their banner. So I'm going to attack with my fairy. And the dice blocked the attack. The dice do come back at the start of your opponent's turn. You can do some cool stuff with the dice. Alright, so I'm going to attack with this little fairy now. And that's how you block with your creature. So I'm not going to read every single paragraph of any information that's quite obvious. It's like attack and defense and mana on the cards can be explained in like 2 seconds rather than reading an entire screen of words. The battle is already in progress. During your turn, you can play and move creatures to any of the 3 slots, lanes. Creatures can attack banners from any lane, but can only block from the banner lane they're in. Play 2 brights in the right lane. These are 2 free. Move your light elf spearmaster from the left lane to the middle lane. So you can move wherever you want during your phase. Sometimes you want to go on the offensive. You can enrich your dice to one of your creatures, giving it a +1/+1 on your turn. At the start of your next turn, the dice will be re-rolled in its representative lane. So that means you pick up, add it to a character. Now the computer is actually very good at using the dice and stuff like that. Do not underestimate the computer in the actual game. I end my phase. Creatures can attack any banner, but they can only block attacked against banners in their lane. Well, I've already said that. When the enemy or your creatures attack the banners, they only do 1 damage. So that's got 2. So I'd have to hit it twice. Whereas theirs, I'd only have to hit 1. Right, so I'll attack on this one. Because he's tapped, he cannot block. Oh, enemy's turn. Enemy is angry. Now he's attacking my banner. I can block with this creature. Now the cool thing in this game is I can block while my creature's alive. So if he was attacking and he was attacking, because I got 6 health and they've only got 5 attack, I'll be able to block him and die blocking that one, which is pretty cool. Your creature survived this attack and even managed to destroy the enemy creatures. You can use it to block again. There you go, double block. How cool is that? Since my banner was damaged, I get a rally, which means I get to draw a card. Any card that has the word rally on it, when it attacks or defends, wherever the rally cost is, you'll get a card every time, which is pretty cool. Now it's your turn and your opponent used all their creatures to attack. Play more creatures and finish them off. Right. Okay, get. Oh, I can't get off the screen. Right. So I need to get through. I don't need to do that one. That one. I need to get through that one. I need to hit it with one of these, which will destroy the first dice, and then one of them, which will do 1 damage. We got a wolf. We got a fairy. So we end the mana phase. We go on to the attack phase. And the opponent got a card. Opponent got 2 cards and died. Now we're going to introduce traps and abilities and stuff like that. This should be fun. Some creatures have special effects that can be triggered by meeting certain conditions. Your Descendant Historian has an on-play effect, meaning it will trigger when the card is played from your hand. Right. What's her on play? Choose an enemy dice and change its value to 1. That is a very powerful ability if you use it correctly. If you are blocked by a dice, change its value to 1. That means she can pretty much attack any dice she wants. I'm going to play her here. I'm going to put on a middle dice, and that's now a 1. Well, I'm going to play my golem. Right, the golem's effect is this creature cannot be blocked by creatures with 1 or less attack. I have 5 mana left. I can play my Unicorn Stampede, which is very dangerous if you've ever been stampeded by a unicorn. Deals 3 damage to all enemies, creatures, and dice in a lane. Rally, which means I get a card. Deal 3 dice to all enemy creatures in banner's lane. So I'm going to cast that in the center banner, which pretty much damages and kills everything. Your Unicorn Stampede has destroyed the dice and killed one of your opponent's creatures. It's time to attack. So he has a 1/6. And I have a 3 and a 3 in my main phase. Now you can use the Golem effect to ignore the remaining creature and attack the banner. Because he's got 1 attack, I can bypass him with the Golem. Oh, little flying ladies of the forest. Last type of cards are trap. Each lane has 1 trap slot. Traps are placed face down in the slots and are triggered when certain conditions are met. These can be used to trick your opponents and take control of the field. Our opponent has an overwhelming force of creatures. Let's use this against them. Yay. Play sunflower. Which one's sunflower? No. Tap. When this banner is attacked, prevents the attack and deal 2 damage to all enemy creatures. Done. Alright, there you go. Little circles are where you stick your little traps. Play Radiant Unicorn in the left lane as a creature. Yeah, these ones could be a trap or a creature. It's a 1/5. When this banner is attacked, summon this creature if possible. So you get some creatures that are traps as well as creatures. Play Radical Unicorn in the right lane. As you can see, some creatures can be played normally as traps to cheat out the mana cost. Try to use this to your advantage. End your main phase. End your attack phase. And the trap murderized everyone. Now take advantage in your favour. Use whatever you've learnt to finish the battle. Well, it's going to hit for 1. That's going to hit for 1. So they pretty much suck. I've got 3, 6, and 6. So what you got? 4. There's no creatures there, and you got 3, and you're 3. So let's put you there. Right, that 3 will take that one down. That fairy can then attack. Oh no, that horse can then attack. And I need to take down a 6. I have both 3s. Right, let's end our main phase. Well, I'm going to use that one to take out that dice. That one will now take out our banner. And what we're going to do, I need 6 again, don't I? That 3 will take on that 6. That 3 will take on that 6. That 1 will take on that 1. And that 2 will not penetrate that. Oh, we lost the banner. Well, that's got 2 defense. Pretty cool that I don't get a summoning sickness as well. I quite like that. I will end our main phase. We'll use that 2 to take out that 2. And we'll use him to take out that banner. I'll have another go, see if I can win this one. If I win, I win. If I die, I die. But I haven't had that much practice. Right, it's cost 2. When a creature attacks this banner, prevent the attack. All enemy creatures in this lane cannot attack this turn. Right, let's put you there. If this destroys a die, draw a card. I'm going to put you in the middle lane. He's only 1/1. But I wanted to try to destroy a dice. Oh, that's a 2/3. It's quite a nasty little one, isn't it? Choose a creature and it gets +2/+2 for this turn. The yellow dice give another random friendly creature +2/+2 this turn as well. 4 to 6 yellow dice. You draw a card. Oh. Oh. That's quite an naughty little thing, isn't it? Right, let's put that one now. And we're going to put We'll leave it as it is, because those defenders are actually better than he is. I've got to remember to defend in this game. Alright, he can't destroy a dice. No. Right, they pretty much just killed half my stuff, but there you go. Right, we've got 3 damage. On play, choose a 5 cost or more enemy creature, if possible, and tap it. We don't really have one of those now, do we? Well, we don't have a 1 cost card that he can attack either. Right, that can turn him into a 2/2. Deal 3 damage. How many of them will destroy? 1, 2. It's only that lane, isn't it? Ah, dang it. It's only in that lane. Kind of sucks. Right, let's put use there. I want some more defense. 2, 2, 2, 3. Let's put you there. Well, I could pump that up, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. If he attacks that one, and she attacks that one, that's that destroyed. Alright, you, as you're weak, can attack that one. And you can attack that one. Oh! That's not okay, is it? I can give a creature +1/+1. I'm gonna get my butt hands for me, I can feel it. Whoa, that's an 8. How did he get an 8 down? Oh, he must have done something. This creature costs 1 less for each creature in your hand. Destroy a random enemy dice. Yellow dice. When this creature attacks, deal 1 damage to all enemy creatures. Oh, you're a naughty man. Choose a 5 cost creature if possible and tap it. Well, I can tap that one, but that's not going to really help now, is it? Well, all these dice are used up, so it's just got creatures defending there. I could deal 3 damage, which would kill him. Kill that one. But it's in the lane, so I can only hit that lane. If I use you, tap you, he can still attack. He can still attack. I can cast that on to you. Give you some defense. I'll put you over there. I can cast that one onto you. I've got a wolf, but I'm gonna have to put it down with. Alright, that's 6, 4. I can give that over. They should be able to defend that. 3, 3. Wait, 3, 4. Wait, 5. Yeah, I made that one a 5. So about people, I'm just trying to think. It's not easy the games here. If I attack with these 2 onto this one, all depends whether or not he blocks. Right, let's end that phase. This is one of those games you have to practice at quite a bit, I think. Right, let's have a look. Right, so they're both dead. Now it's open for an attack though. I will attack with that one, as I want the other one for defense. Right, that looks good to me. That end lane doesn't matter now, for me anyway. But I do think they're overpowering me with numbers. Right, what have we got? On play, untap all friendly creatures at this banner. When your dice is destroyed, untap this creature. Okay. Alright. Let's bring him down into that one. Let's... Right, they're going to both block. They've both attacked, so they can't block, but that's got no power. So... I can put that... onto that card. I need better creatures. I can't really go on the offensive at the moment. Because if they attack that, they're not going to get through. If they attack that, they won't get through. Because he's going to need to block her. He's going to need to block her. Right. I need more creatures. I need better dice as well. 1 to 5. Terrible. Right, what is that? A 3-3. I'll block you. What we got? On attack, if this destroys a dice, draw a card. Well, we've got no dice down. Deals 3 damage to all creatures in a lane. Well, he's got 4-4, 4-5, so that's not going to help me this turn. I'll put you to replace you. As well as you in there. If he can get an attack on a dice, that would be wonderful. Right, that's a 6-6. So if he attacks that, it's going to do nothing. If he attacks that, it's not powerful enough yet. Let's put you as a 5-5 in case that dragon attacks. Ooh, he can attack him, but he'll block him. Right, yeah, we need creatures and reinforcements, I think. No attack. I need him to be able to attack 1 dice. Right, what are you attacking with? 2-3. Let's block you with that one. What we got? Another. Oh, my little dude is not doing too well, is he? Right, let's attack you with that. We can bring you over. Right, so he's got 1, he's got 1, he's got 1. I wonder if I'm doing all out offensive. Because even if he dies, that's fine. Right, I could attack with her, but I have nothing to block against these two. I'll attack with that one. And leave those 2 for defense. Right, he's a 5/4. So if I block him, he still kill my card. So we'll let that one through. Alright, can we attack with... can we block with anything with 1? So that doesn't matter. End of turn. If 3 or more of your creatures attack this turn, draw a card. Right, that's a 3/3. I can hook that up to 4/4. I'm gonna put you there. You there. Right, I need to overwhelm this lot, so you can become a 7/7. You're a 1/2. The dice alone can defend that. As well as you. So if we try and take... Try and take these ones. Yeah. Right, we'll take you onto that one. Alright, that's a 4/4. We'll actually use you up. And you bring you over. So now it just leaves these two. Well, this flag anyway. I need cards. What have you got? When this creature... Oh, I didn't get to see it. When this creature attacks, draw a card. Each of the dice when this creature attacks, draw a card. What are you? 2/2? Right. All out attack. I don't have to, if you can lose on a turn if you don't I found you. That's a 4/4, so it's made out of 5/5. And I can become a 4/1. Right. We will attack you first. Oh, that's a 4/4. Where's that 4/2? Alright, no, we've got a 5/5 now. Block for you, and then you can attack the that. Oh, that was a bit more complicated. Oh yes, what's this? Congratulations, these cards have been added to your collection. Oh, we got bypass. Inch yellow dice. When this creature attacks, draw a card. I need card draw. That is a 4, and it's a 2/6. That's quite cool. When this creature destroys a creature in battle, draw a card. Red dice. When this creature attacks, deal 1 damage to a random friendly dice and 3 damage to a random enemy creature. Ooh. Choose a 5 card. That is a really good card. With that stupid wolf, the wolf pack thing coming down. That's okay. But it's a 3/1. It does bypass if they have 1 defense, but if you had a 2/2, it'd be able to kill it and survive. That 1 health is not cool. You have earned your first set of cards. You can use them to make a new deck. Cool. Select a deck. Oh, how many decks we got? This is your collection. The first tab shows decks that you have made. And make new decks for the other tabs and your creatures. Okay. The yellow mono. Eh? This is your building screen. You can click on it. Okay. Right. I need to go away. Whenever you discard a card, gain 1/1 for this turn. I don't like discarding cards in these kind of games. So I think that gives you a pretty good idea whether or not this is your type. Like I said, with the dice and the blocking and defending and everything else, it's not your normal deck builder. I think it's a pretty cool game. I think it's a nice idea. But it's not up to me. as always, it's up to you to do you. This was 9 Realms Revolts. This has been PulseBeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. Remember,